Greetings, folks. I'm doing another painting stream, and I thought it would be nice if y'all joined me. Alright. Don't know what I'm going to be doing tonight, but I'll be doing something. I'll be making some sort of design, that is for sure. I wonder what it'll be. I wonder I wonder if I'll do um, a more patterned type of design or something a little more unique, such as my most recent bike. This one, which I very much like. Let's get this full screen going. Okay. Yeah, I like that bike. It's nice looking. I didn't like it very much when I finished the design, but it's definitely grown on me. This one's fun to ride too. But what will tonight be? Tonight will be a new bike. Will it be a bike that I already have, a ZX10, ZX6? Damn, I love that one. That is an awesome, awesome look. Hmm. Could do the Triumph. That one turned out pretty decent too. The bits in the middle are kind of interesting, eye-catching. And they do look purple when you go out in the game and actually ride it. What have we done here? We've done this purple one. And I've done this one. Let's look at our ZX6R. This was the first design that I did. I love this side. This is really cool. Do I do an asymmetrical one similar to this? Do I do a symmetrical like this one? Or this one? Let's take a look at this. Yeah, there's that one. That is my favorite that I've done so far. It's so simple, but I love it. Or do I do a different bike? Let's go through these and see if any are catching my eye. That one's actually pretty cool. Maybe I do an old 2000s GP bike or something if they've got one in here. Something like this. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I do a monster. You know, I almost bought a monster somewhat recently. I think it was this one. I think it was from 97 or something like that. That is a beautiful bike. I might do that one. Ducati would be nice. They were doing the one arm swing arm all the way back in '94. That's crazy. That's a beautiful bike right there. Wow. 998 classic. 999 classic. That'd be a nice one. I might do the monster for now. I'm feeling that one, and it is not too expensive, so I'll only need to do a few laps on a time trial. Let's ride my old bike. Where should we go? Suzuka. Capital VEE. Let's do. The Isle of Man is coming up in less than 2 weeks, I think. So why not? Let's do the Southern 100 just to get in the spirit. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter. Alright. Now I don't have sound going through my headphones, even though you guys might be able to hear it. Let's see if it's too loud. No, it's okay. Yeah, my headphones are connected to my phone right now. And there's a long explanation for why that is. I could go into it, and I've got the time to, so why not? I very much want to be able to separate audio streams in OBS between tabs, so I can have like a YouTube tab or an iTunes tab open playing music while I'm streaming, and then not have that music go over my stream. And then, what am I talking about? Uh, yeah. I want to separate the tabs and then. So I tried that with an app, but it like crashed my computer. Or it crashed the audio. Whenever I opened OBS, it would like cut the audio to my computer totally to the point where I would have to restart it. It's very strange. And then as for the separate headphones issue, I do not know how to get the Bluetooth on my PC to work. This is a somewhat new PC, and it's the first PC I've ever built, and I had utterly no clue what I was doing. I literally asked Grok for all of his recommendations as far as components and stuff, and he actually recommended me a PC case that was too small for the motherboard that he recommended, so I had to deal with that. But I've not been able to figure out how to get the Bluetooth drivers to work on my PC, and it's horribly frustrating. I don't even know if I got the Wi-Fi drivers to work. I had to go buy an like a router extender or something like that. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know shit about PCs, but yeah, so just dealing with a lot of annoyances as far as that goes. This is very calming. I enjoy this. Shit. I take that back. You know what love is. Well, let's look. And I'm gonna do 2 laps and see if that is sufficient to give me the. Jeez, the brakes aren't doing shit on this. I'm blanking. I'm blanking tonight. I'm just absorbed in this riding. Vroom vroom. I wonder if I have anti-lock brakes on right now. That'd be annoying. Ooh. That was nice. Estimate 788. I think I'm almost around at the start line. Ooh, that one comes out of nowhere. Goodness me. This map's pretty in this game. The lighting's really nice. It's a good upgrade. Still, I really do not think that they should have released this game for $60. It's pretty much exactly the same as Ride 4 with like some lighting changes, you know. Stupid. Is this the starting line? I think so. Yes. I think so. Oh yeah, I'm on lap 3, so let's get out of here. Damn! Almost enough, okay. Let's do a couple more laps over here. If you are watching, I apologize. Do a couple quick laps here. Get a little money, buy a Ducati Monster, and get to painting. I love motorcycles. Ooh, that's fun. That is fun. You can look a lot further in this game than you could in Ride 4. That is a very great improvement as far as I'm concerned. You could not look that far in Ride 4. And looking is so essential. It's half of the turn is positioning your head where you want to go. And it's a shame that it's not easier to do automatically when you first get the game. I've worked on my control scheme for a long time to get it nice and comfortable. Alright, well that should be enough. Let's see. Yes. That was 11,000. I made 4,000 at the Southern 100. Goodness. I don't know why that is, but that will be my automatic track in the future. Okay, let's buy this monster. Ah. You need to have the Steam desktop application installed before you can install and launch Ride 5 Pack 3. Yes. Ugh. That's annoying. Now what am I gonna do instead? What's gonna be my other bike? Maybe one of these other Ducatis. New Monster? Oh, I just hate that headlight so much. Maybe I do a 748 or one of these 916. That would be pretty. And it's of a good era too, you know. Like a good ornamentation design would look very nice with it. 888, no way. Look at that front. Let's do the 916. Cheap enough. Pretty enough. I had to put it down sometime. Beautiful. Let's get some slicks on there. Why not? I'll do the Bridgestones this time. Let's get more stylish rims, I think. Not a large fan of the rims. Those look beautiful. Those look very close to the stock rims that come with the Ducati and Rims Racing, I want to say. Not to say Rims too many times, but Rims, the racing simulator. Yeah, I'll do these ones. Okay. Don't need a chain. Some brakes would be nice. Exhaust. None of these look too much better than the stock ones. Okay. Now let us make a new livery. Excuse me. The rims I will keep sort of a golden color though, because that did look nice. Excuse me. Excuse me. Goodness. Yeah, I'll try to like match the frame maybe. It's a little less saturated. Ooh, that looks nice. More color. Different material. Lighter. Oh, that looks beautiful. Wow. Definitely. Okay. Now that's enough gold, so I'm not going to go with gold for my color. Red maybe. Ducati red. Black. Maybe like a dark green. Evergreen sort of color. Ferraris look really good in dark green. And you'd assume Ducati would too. And that goes beautifully with the gold. Maybe I do satin finish, maybe I do glossy. Glossy looks really nice with this. Just about there. Let's save that one. Apply it. Beautiful. Okay, now what are we doing? What are we doing? This lady is named Mel. Now I am thinking about doing a patterned sticker. Those rims could actually be a little darker now that I'm seeing them in this light. Oh, that's cool. Those vents. We got some red up here on the forks. That'd look Christmassy if I put some red on here though. Unless it was very dark maybe, like a deep maroon. which won't be too bad. I could do gold, definitely. Pale gold. Yeah, I'm gonna tweak the colors here a little bit. Let's make this just a touch darker. And did I make it darker there? I'll do this, and we'll do that. And we'll do this. And then we'll do that. And can I delete a color? Yes. Delete that. Okay. Then we will do this and make these darker. Desaturate it more. Let's see how that looks. It still doesn't look great, but I don't know if it's going to get any better as far as the rims go. The paint itself could be a little greener and still even darker and maybe even more pale. Okay, go a little bit greener. Go a little bit paler and even darker. It's a little gray. Boom. Let's save that color, delete our old one. Apply it, check it out. Make this even darker. That looks perfect to me. Perfect. The rims are a little bit better. The green is nicer. Oh, just imagine hopping on that. Oh, that'll be fun. All right. Time for stickers. And I'm thinking possibly like a combination of gold and red, like maroon red. That might be cool. Let's head back over here and save this color. Save this one. And then see how that looks as a sticker. Do the same as the rims. See how that looks. And most likely I'll be setting up the bike tonight and then doing the bulk of the painting tomorrow. This does seem to be taking longer than usual. But I want to put more attention to the final product of what the colors are going to come out as than I have before. What I'm doing. Okay. Looks like a good color. Matches the frame pretty well. Oh, that comes out kind of interesting. It's almost a little difficult to, at least for me, I'm red-green colorblind, but it's kind of difficult for me to tell the difference between those colors. That might look really nice, especially with a maroon accent. Let's get a maroon color, see how we like it. Do we go basic maroon? Hell no. Like a deep maroon. Leaning into the pink realm. Okay, I'm getting close. That's pretty close to what I want. Just about right there. Do it a little brighter. Let's see how this looks. Oop. I saved it. Okay. Let's see how that looks. Ooh. That's nice looking. Yeah, if I use that maroon sparingly, that is a wonderful color combination. I'm happy with that maroon. I like how purple it is. Okay. I think we're set. I think we're set to start coming up with a design. Hmm. I'm getting a lot of images of vines going through my mind, ivy, wanting to do a lot of leaves on this one. Leaves and stems, and maybe an embroidered border, border of some sort. Hmm. Maybe with grapes. Whoa. And that's where the maroon comes in. Hmm. Like a grape vine ornamentation. That'd be. I like the idea of that. Okay. I think I've got a good idea. A decent idea of what I want to do. Okay, this lady's named Mel, but that's for later. Okay. Now, leaves. There are no leaves here. This is somewhat close to a leaf. There are also no clear vines or stems or anything. There is that. Hmm. I'm tempted to do like a bunch of layers. And just like draw what I want. I think that's the best way to go about this. And then after I finish the design, I can go through and fill in things with shapes to reduce layer count. I will do a square. Alright, so maybe like a vine coming out right here, curling around with some grapes coming off right here. and then maybe going this way and coming up here, some grapes down here, and maybe some grapes up in this corner, then like a little branch coming down right here or something with a nice border. But let's start with this grapevine because I really have no idea what I'm doing with it. We're just getting a nice little world line down. Just gonna come around. Just gonna go over here. And then we've got a little branch coming down here. This is a very Bob Ross episode. Not with the calming voice, but with the improvisation. Oh, this is going to be annoying as hell to like go through and delete everything. Can you mass delete? No. I'll just have to be a little more intentional with what I'm placing where. If I'm intentional, then I can go back and easily figure out where a certain shape is in my queue if I need to delete it later. Okay, that's a decent little branch structure. And it's about 11 o'clock. I kind of want to shut down for the day and sleep on this because this is about the extent to which any inspiration is coming. So I think I might end there for the night. And then we'll develop this more tomorrow. Okay. Well, that's that. Thank you for watching. Please like, please subscribe. It very much helps my channel, and I'm looking to do YouTube for the indefinite future. I love this place. I'm starting to really love my channel and my content, and I'm just gonna keep making shit, making it better, doing stuff bigger. So if you're interested, please subscribe. It very much helps my channel. But aside from that, I hope you have a good night. I hope you sleep well. I hope you have a good breakfast tomorrow. And I'll see you in the next one. Toodaloo, people.